Hello and welcome to WMATA's Procurement Video Training Series. In this video, we will look at the travel and expense guidelines for prime consulting firms and subcontractors performing services under a task order. The travel and expense guide can be downloaded from Procore. Log into Procore, go to the Consultant Templates, Forms, and Instructions page. Click Project Tools, Documents, Instructions, then click on the Travel and Expense Guidelines. You can click on the Track folder box to receive an email notification if updates are made to the Travel and Expense Guideline. Price proposal is found in each task order folder and is used as a reference for the terms and conditions regarding pre-negotiated travel. The Travel and Expense Guidelines are divided into several sections. The first section covers travel and transportation expenses. For example, if travel is greater than 75 miles from the employee's residence or reporting site, they may be eligible for reimbursement with the appropriate documentation and approvals. If personnel are driving to the work site, which is not a part of the normal home-to-work commute, but rather for a specific project or a business purpose, a TOM 58 mileage expense map support form needs to be completed. Mileage reimbursement requires a listing of the approved employee's name, the origin and destination address, a calculation of the distance traveled, details on the purpose of the trip, and a map image showing the distance traveled. The latest mileage rate is found on the IRS website and must conform to the current year. The next section covers the lodging, meals, and incidentals, referencing WMATA's use of the federal government's General Service Administration, or GSA, per diem rate schedule. The other direct costs and expenses section provides details regarding project-related expenses, such as equipment, cost of printing and materials, and software tools. Keep in mind that receipts, if required, must be legible and itemized, and must match with what is in your invoice and expense log. For travel that falls outside the negotiated price proposals, travel needs to be pre-approved using the TOM 57 travel approval form. First-class flights are not reimbursable, and all travel should be based on the most economical option. The last section covers details regarding full-time and long-term assignments. For example, once a long-term accommodation has been requested, approved, and established, the prime consultants must claim a long-term lodging per diem as a fixed monthly allowance as part of cost proposal or TOM 57 approval form. It is recommended that all personnel working on WMATA's task orders read and follow the guidelines to prevent delays in reimbursement payments. It is also advised to keep records of supporting documentation for audit and inspection purposes. This concludes the Travel and Expense Guidelines. If you have any questions, please contact your WMATA Task Manager.